guys. It's a great day on the West Coast. Why? Because A, it's not raining, finally, and B, I am on my way to go hunting. So, doesn't get any better than that. I honestly thought my hunting season was over for this year, but we've got friends that are over on Texada that have got a farm over there, and they are running low on feed. They need to get some stuff in before the cold weather really kicks off this year. And there's no feed stores over there. It's the joys of living on a small island. So I am delivering some horse feed. So that is, otherwise there'd be no traveling. Thank you, COVID. But it works out because there is a week left in bow only season on Texada. So I am gonna hang around for an extra day and see if I can find something in the woods. But yeah, I am in the bush buggy actually. I've got a 91 Geo tractor that only gets towed to the bush. It's not happy about doing anything over about 60k an hour, and we're doing about 80 right now, so it's not happy. It's also not happy about the 600 pounds of grain in the back of it, but it is what it is. The truck got written off 2 weeks ago, so unfortunately the new truck will not be ready until next week, and this was the only way this was going to happen, so it is hopefully going to get me there and get me home, and fingers crossed, we're going to come back with an extra deer. So yeah, I will touch base when we are a little bit closer to. I'm about halfway between Seashell and Earl's Cove right now, so I got about 20 minutes of driving left here, and then I have another 2 ferries left before I get to Texada this evening after dark. But yeah, I'm not going to complain. Try and make the most of this little excursion and see if we can get some more footage for you and another deer in the freezer. So I will touch base with you guys when I've got something a little more interesting to say, or a little bit closer, and I will talk to you in a bit. How's it going, guys? It's about 8 a.m. morning one out here. So our good luck with the weather kind of went out the window last night at some point. The storm rolled in, it was dumping rain all night, and the wind picked up, so not super great for bow hunting. So we're going to give it a go, see what we can come up with. Bright side did storming like that last night is that most things probably didn't get up and move, so I'm hoping that they were bedded down most of the night. They're going to get up this morning and feed. So, checking out a couple blocks. We're doing a little bit of driving around right now, just to get a ballpark idea where stuff is and where it's moving. It's not a super big island, but it does have a little bit of a migration throughout the season. So where I found stuff and found sign in November is not necessarily where I'm going to find anything now. So just kind of, because I'm on limited time, I'm just going to poke around and see if I can track down where they are before I kind of set up. Late season bow hunting is probably one of the bigger challenges, just because everything's been poked at all season. So they're already more skittish and wary than blacktails normally are. And like I said, it's just, especially with bow hunting, there's not much swat and stalk I'm going to be doing right now. A little bit of still hunting if I can find an area that they're in, but a lot of it's going to be sit and wait. So I'm going to need to figure out where to sit and wait before I can do that. But yeah, there's your morning update. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hopefully we'll have a little better news, but it looks like the weather's starting to break a bit here, so hopefully stuff will start moving and we'll have some more soon. Alright guys, there's your mid-morning update. It's about 20 after 10 right now, so weather's held out. It started to break a little bit. So it's actually got a little bit of blue sky on the horizon. Kind of tried an unconventional spot. I just hiked a skitter trail that was along a ridge line right above the ocean here, and I don't know, seeing a bunch of sign. so I figured I'd poke around and have a look, see if she came across kind of a cool little spike shed. So lots of sign. They're clearly moving around down here. Couldn't tell you why. No fresh water, no feed on this hillside here, but hiking down in here, bumped a doe. I had her at about 30 yards, which would have been good, but she spotted me first, and she didn't bolt, but she was already on the move, so I didn't get a chance to get a shot off on her. But I'll keep poking around here for a little bit. So I think they'll move a little later into the day today, just because they were hunkered down all night with that storm. Well, I wonder why guys chase coastal blacktails. Well, sea lions out on the rocks over there, and with views like that, you can't really complain about getting skunked. But yeah, hopefully I'll check in a little bit here and have some more good news, hopefully. But I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's, what do you call them, a pod? I don't know. A group of sea lions. Just swimming along about 30 yards off the water, or off the shore here. Murphy's Law. They're hanging out behind fences where you can't do anything about it. Nobody'd believe me if I didn't videotape it. Cherokees. Morning, guys. So it's the morning of day 2. A little bit of frustration. I was driving down one of the spur roads here, and I spotted 2 does off on a skidder just next to a cut block. So I went up a little ways further and parked the truck and got out and started my stalk in on them. I bumped 2 more does on the way in there, so they were literally right up on me. So they hadn't seen me yet. I got set up on them and ranged the one, and I must have caught a branch or something in front of it when I ranged it. So took my shot, and it was a clean miss underneath. So obviously she was probably 5 or 10 yards farther than I ranged her at. So well, that's how she goes. I mean, bright side is it was a clean miss, so what do you do? But frustrating. There hasn't been a lot of opportunities, but we'll keep plugging away. It's about 9:30 here, so keep plugging away, see if we can't make something happen. All right. Alright guys, so a little update for you. I pretty well ended up wasting the rest of the late morning and early afternoon. Went up to the North Island, tried the Alpine up there a little bit, got turned around, tried a couple new spots, ended up getting stuck, had to move a couple fallen trees. So, you know, all the fun stuff that goes along with exploring a new place. Unfortunately, no deer. So back down low, this seems to be where I've seen everything. So there's somebody in the spot that I wanted to get into. but I have found another spot here that I've driven by. There always seems to be somebody in it. It was early enough that there was nobody here yet, so I'm gonna give this a go. It looks like it loops in around behind where I was trying to get into in the first place, so I think we'll kind of get into the right spot anyways. It seems to be where the deer have been moving in from, so maybe I can get to them first. But in the meantime, I'm recharging, having a cup of coffee and a bite to eat, because I'm going to be out there until dark if nothing happens before then. So I will hopefully touch base with you guys when I've got better news. Well, no luck this time around, but there's really never a bad trip to this little island. Hopefully you guys have a good off season, and we will catch each other again in 2 months for spring bear here. Stay safe, and if you like what you see, as always, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.